Good evening, everybody. This is Felita Daniely here. I am coming out to you tonight. It's very late here in Atlanta. It's about 10:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And before I went to bed tonight, I had something that I need to get off of my chest. And I knew that if I went to bed tonight, and I didn't get up in the morning, it will cause some mental stress. And one thing, if I've learned anything from breast cancer, is to release and let go of anything that's bothering me. So I want to share with you what's bothering me. When I first joined this business over 20 years ago, I paid $25 to join. And there were a lot of people who were joining at that time. $25 was no big deal. Then the company changed it to $20 to join. That was a good thing. Everybody was still joining at that time and everything. People didn't have problems with paying the $20. They paid the $20 and they came in and they built the business and did what they had to do. Then I remember the company reduced the price down to $15. Still the same. People came in, some did, some didn't. You're going to have that no matter what. And then for a very long period of time, there was a fee of $10 to get started. And I believe during that time, it was probably the most opportune time to join Avon because the starter fee was extremely low. The products were extremely popular. People were making money and things were just flourishing. I mean, the company has had a lot of changes over the years. However, but what I have noticed is that ever since the company changed the policy and you no longer have to pay a fee to get started, we get a lot of people who join this business who have no intentions of doing anything. So my question is, why did you join? I mean, in a week's time, if I have 10 new representatives who join the business, I send out a welcome email to welcome them to the team. I never get a response back from anybody. Sometimes I pick up the phone and I call, and sometimes I'm lucky and I'll get somebody on the phone, and then, we have an opportunity to share a couple of words with each other, and I tell them I'm going to send them the email, the welcome email, to help them get started. And sometimes that goes pretty well. But what I don't understand is that the people who join with no intentions to do anything, you come into the business, you have to learn a new skill set. Excuse me. And in order to learn this new skill set, you have to be coachable. When I look at my report, I have so many people on my report who have joined this business and who have absolutely done nothing. And that gets very, very frustrating because in my mind, I'm saying to myself, at least I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try for at least 6 months to a year to see what happens. But some of y'all never even do that. You never even turn in the first order. So my question is, why waste your time? You're better off going off and just getting a job. That's that's what you're better off doing. Because I think that most people, when they join this business, they don't understand and they don't realize the concept that it is a business and it takes time to build a business. But yet and still, all these people have free opportunities to join and get their own account, and they never even place at least a personal order for themselves. So I just wonder, why do you waste your time if you have no intentions of doing anything? You don't return any, or you don't reply to any of the email communications. You don't show up for any of the meetings. You don't do anything. Now, I realize there are times in life where you just can't participate, you can't submit orders. I understand that. I've been through a health challenge myself. I had to step away from the business for about 2 years. But the beauty of it all is that the 2 years that I stepped away, and because I had put so much energy into my business continued to pay me during that 2 year time that I was absent. And all I had to do was submit an order. Now, when I stopped submitting orders, I didn't get paid anymore, because that is the requirement when you're in leadership, is that you do have to submit a minimum $200 order each and every campaign. So I said all of that to say this. If you have no intentions of doing anything with your business, I don't care even if it's only just buying for yourself. You know, a lot of people come into the business and they have no intentions of actually building a business, and that is fine. But at least order for yourself. Place a personal order. Start buying and shopping from your own store so that you can get a discount on your products that you buy in the stores. You buy makeup, you buy skincare, you buy body care, you buy deodorant, you buy fragrances, you buy jewelry, you buy clothing, you buy all of the things that we carry in our brochure, but yet and still, you don't even buy and shop from your own business. So again, I asked the question, why did you join? What are your intentions and what do you plan to do? I realize the business is not for everybody. I realize that. I understand that. Some people are just extremely shy. But in today's day and time, excuse me, you no longer have to do door to door anymore. If you're coachable and you take the time to go through Avon University, and if you take the time to watch my videos, it will help you tremendously. But you don't even show up for your own business. So if you don't show up, nothing is going to come out of it. And people won't take you serious because you do things every now and then. Customers want to see that you are consistent. And when they see that you are consistent and you are serious about your business, they will continue to order from you. But if they don't see any type of consistency there, and you just want to just basically kind of do what you want when you want, and you never even follow up with your customers, and you never want to talk to them, or you never even put your information out there on social media to let everybody know that you're in business, nothing is going to happen. But yet and still, these same people who come in and don't do anything, they will badmouth the company and say, oh, you can't make no money selling Avon. Avon is this and Avon is that. I see it all the time. I recognize and realize that our commissions are not as high as they once were. But that's the nature of the business. That's the nature of the business. But I can honestly tell you, because I've been a part of other direct sales companies, I can tell you that it is extremely much harder to sell some of the other products. Now you have like Mary Kay, you have pharmacy, you have some of the other ones out there. There are other companies out there, but trust and believe that their products are a lot more expensive. And people complain about our prices now, but everybody needs a raise. The cost of production is much more expensive. The cost of shipping, and let alone gas, everything costs more now. Now, there have been a lot of changes made in the company that I wasn't happy with. But over time, I got over it. I've been in this business now for over 23 years. I've weathered a lot of storms, a lot of storms. And I can honestly tell you that if you are coachable and you make a decision to put some energy into your business will start producing, and in turn, you will start making money. But if you don't do anything, you're not going to make any money. And if you don't let people know that you are in business, they will never, ever know. So that's my 2 cents. I had to get that off my chest. I feel so much lighter now. Sometimes you got to use a little tough love. I use that on my children all the time. If you love them, you got to correct them. And a lot of times when you just let them just kind of do what they want to do, they don't appreciate you. But understand that you have an opportunity before you that costs you absolutely nothing to get started with. Use this as an opportunity to, number one, purchase your products at a discount so you won't have to keep going to stores, paying the higher prices, wasting your gas, going out, ripping and running up and down the street to different stores. If you're going to use it for yourself, just to buy for yourself personally, that's okay. Use it for that. And if you want to make some money, you need to be coachable. You can't come into the business and not take time for learning or training yourself. Sales is a very different skill set. And it can pay you mega bucks when you learn how to properly sell. It really can. You can take this skill and move on to other companies and make mega bucks as well. So if you're new to sales, this is an opportunity for you to get your feet wet. All I say is come in, give it a try, put your best foot forward, and at least you will have proven to yourself that you gave it a try. But if you don't do anything, please don't go out and start bad mouthing the company, saying that you didn't make any money with Avon and you didn't do this and Avon didn't do this and Avon didn't do that. Don't do that. Just move on and chalk it up as time wasted. Okay? So I just had to get that off my chest tonight. I feel 100% better. I just had to rant because sometimes I get very, very frustrated when I see the number of people who come into this business and they totally waste it and don't do absolutely anything with it. Okay? So that's my 2 cents. I'm going to close this video out for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You know I appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload new videos. So until the next time, you take care, take charge, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.